I think this is Joe 69420 from Speedruns Live era. It kind of sucks seeing these transphobes crawl out of the woodwork. They post this shit that they think would get them fired. Like, what does that say about their posts? The reason I think it's Joe is because he always had like this fucking vendetta against everyone he saw as like a man-child or weak or something. I don't know. He was always like really fucking just like a bully and an asshole behind the scenes. I don't know. Maybe he just grew up on something awful in 4chan or something and kind of inherited a lot of the worst like punching downward traits. It doesn't surprise me to see these posts on kiwifarms. Of course, I don't know it's him, but it just seems like it given his posts talking about Skype logs, MIRC, and only 300 active speedrunners on SRL. It just like, obviously this is someone from the speedrunning community who was around back then. I think it's Joe, but it could be someone else. But like, none of these pictures say anything about this person's closeness to me. All these pictures were posted on Twitter or from my stream. Like, all these pictures were like widely available. This person is obviously not close to me, and it makes me sad as fuck to see them posting what really is transphobic and hateful. Like, this is like dangerous mindset. And you know, like, obviously we're like butting heads on this. Like, obviously they think they're being righteous by like saying, I don't know, HRT is like turning people into freaks or something. But I can promise you I'd rather be dead than not be on HRT, and that's like truthful. And like, you can't change my mind about that, and it's not good advice. Like, this is my life, it's not your life. I think you're an asshole. I think you've always been an asshole, and you know, just because I've been going through some hard times lately, it doesn't mean that transitioning is a path of self-destruction. In fact, if you hold that worldview, then I think you're actually dangerous, and I'm sorry that we can't agree on this, but it kind of sucks that this place is just filled with anonymous posts, all dead naming me, all using male pronouns. It's like, look, I don't get fucking hugely offended when I see my old name in this, but like, it's just, this is just like a hive mind of this shit, and like, it's all, like, they know they're doing wrong, unless they think they're actually secretly being righteous by posting shit that they think would get them fired. They must think society as a whole is totally backwards. They must truly believe that, I guess, but I know they're wrong. I know that this shit is vile and that this shit should not be here. And like, maybe they think that the whole point of this shit is to squeeze more milk out of their favorite lol cow via outrage. But you know what? My outrage is righteous. This is righteous outrage. And so I will not ever like agree with this worldview. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. This is just hopeless. So, look, we've come to a point where we can either agree to disagree, and you can keep posting your pictures from your collection of me and giving little anecdotes about times I was like rude or freaked out, because sometimes I wasn't a perfect person. I totally admit that. But you know what? At least I can like stand up for my own words and not like post a bunch of hateful bullshit behind a fucking throwaway account on like one of the most vile places online. Anyway, peace out.